How y'all doing, man? Today's just gonna be a real simple video. Man, before we get to the video, make sure you like the video. And if you're new to the channel, make sure you hit the subscribe button. But lately, I've been realizing that, life moves very fast. And it's crazy because we don't realize how fast life moves. And then we don't realize how when we're on social media, when we're on all these things, we try to do so many different stuff and we tend to, start moving too fast. We start, trying to keep up with the world, and we try to rush to achieve certain things because we see other people achieve it. One thing I have learned is that we gotta slow down. Whatever you're doing in life, just slow down. Take your time, just slow down. I want you to just breathe, look around you, clean your area, clean your mind, stay on social media for a little bit. We have to be still sometimes. I know we wanna get there quicker, but sometimes we gotta slow down. Life moves very fast, and before you know it, you can get knocked off your pivot real quick. We need to start living more slowly and more intentional in this life. And when I say slow, it don't mean like, not being productive and stuff like that. It basically means just start examining everything that you're doing in this life. It's very, 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 very important in this life just to slow down and think. And don't rush the process, let the process be. Like I said, just keep on pushing, keep on working. When you slow down, you become more present in life, conversations, the way you walk, your demeanor, the feeling of life becomes way more clear when you slow down. Stop moving so fast, stop being so quick to move off certain things that you see. Just slow down. You start to notice what truly matters to you, about you, and you no longer start to worry about the outside world and what people think of you. When you slowing down, you hear your thoughts better. I ain't gonna lie, once I start slowing down, just really understanding that I'm living for myself and understanding that, time gonna move fast. So I have to live in the moment. Sometimes I have to live slowly. I have to plan for the future, but sometimes I have to live in the moment and understand that, Trell, you gotta stop moving so fast. You're able to hear your own thoughts better in this life. And a lot of people gonna let that go over your head. You're able to hear your own thoughts better. You feel me? Nobody gonna think for you, thinking for yourself, and you start to have that clarity of what you really want in your life and what you don't want in your life. And when you going through this, the cons of going through this, when you see other people doing what they do, it's gonna feel like you behind. It's gonna feel like, dang, I need to rush, I need to get there. But honestly, you on the right path. You have to understand that people got there some way that you're not gonna know most of the time. Some people lie. Some people was born into what they do. So their process is way quicker. You have to understand that you have to slow down. You got to let the process be. You gotta keep on moving forward. You gotta just be silent. You just gotta live in the moment. Just be like, okay, cool. Let me slow down what I'm doing. And like I said, slow down don't mean stop what you're doing, but it's basically a mind thing. Like, okay, let me stop being so up tempo with myself. Let me understand what's going on around me and my surroundings and what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of us had that inner frustration of, I should be farther by now. I should have this. I should have that. You shouldn't. If you don't have it right now, you shouldn't, because you didn't work for it, or it's not your time yet. It's simple. As long as you putting in the work every day to get there and get better, you're cool. Stop trying to rush things. Slow down. Be still in your season of, isolation or stillness. Keep being disciplined. Keep having consistency. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta understand that time won't go by, right? But as long as you putting in the work, whatever you doing, as long as you putting in the work, you putting in effort every day, and you just staying true to yourself, everything is gonna come. And that's what anything that you want to do in this life. So some things just take some time. That's what I learned. Growth don't always look like progress in this life. Growth could just be you just growing every day 1% better, doing the things that you don't want to do to get better. Sometimes you're not gonna see the progress of it until one day, boom, all the progress gonna hit you out of nowhere. So when I tell y'all to slow down, y'all have to slow down with everything y'all do. Y'all have to understand that taking your time is very important. I feel like these slower seasons are still valuable. They still build your character. And something from a person that dealt with anxiety or deal with anxiety sometimes, what really helped me just to stay still and stay comfortable is really thinking about the goals that I have written out for my life, writing down goals, even that's in a journal or in my notes on my phone, just understanding that, oh, these the goals that I want to hit by this time. And no, I'm not rushing. I'm just keeping a good like 3-4 months. I'm being realistic with myself, okay? I'm not saying a week or 2 weeks from here, but I write down things in life that I really want to get to, right? And having that gives me hope in life and makes me, okay, I'm going on the right path. This is what I need to do to get there. Once you know what path that you're on to actually, achieve what you want to achieve, you'll slow down a little bit and understand. You'll get there quicker, because when you trying to rush and be so quick, it gets so overwhelming that you end up quitting. You get what I'm saying? So that's what I'm trying to tell y'all. Like, you got to be still. Don't rush everything that you do. Don't rush everything. You feel me? I want y'all to ask yourself what areas of life that I'm currently in that I'm just trying to rush and it's just not working out. You feel me? Ask yourself that. These questions that you need to ask yourself. A lot of people say, if you talk to yourself, you crazy. No, talk to yourself. You have a conscience, bro. Talk to yourself and let yourself know, and ask yourself, like, hey, what do I need to do different? They always call the people that talk to themselves crazy, right? But understand that you have to talk to yourself, and sometimes you got to be your own motivator. You got to be your own teacher. You feel me? That's why I said when it comes down to things in silence. I done showed these in my video a good amount of times. When it comes by silence, right? Read in silence. Read in your moment of staying still. Read, bro, because knowledge is key. This is how you learn. This is how you feed your brain knowledge. This is how you know what I'm saying? Bro, I don't think y'all understand how much knowledge is in these books. It's a lot of knowledge. Too much. And I always thought books was overrated, but honestly, they're not. They'll teach you a lot. They also keep you from being on your phone all the time. I ain't gonna lie, when I read for a good amount of time, if even that's 5, 10 minutes, 20, 30 minutes, I ain't gonna lie, I be missing my phone. That's just how it is. I be missing my phone. But how do you remind yourself to slow down? If you are doing that, how do you remind yourself to slow down? Or another question, how are you going to slow down in life? How are you going to just understand the process, take everything in, keep going? Because some of us are just moving too fast, and to the point we're going to crash. And I'm speaking from existence. I move so freaking quick to the point where I burn out. I just burn out sometimes. So I want y'all to ask yourself these questions. I want y'all to understand that everything that you're going through is a value of patience. You have to have that patience. You have to understand that time is gonna come. The time will go by. As long as you put in the work, you're gonna get there. You're gonna get to your desired goals in life. And I'm just letting y'all know that. And I believe in each and every one of y'all. Y'all got it. Y'all got it for real, man. Y'all have to understand. Y'all gotta say no to things that align with your peace. You know what I'm saying? All right. Let's say, for instance, the fast life. The fast life. I mean, the fast life. The fast money. Going out partying, just living a fast life. I'm not saying don't have your fun, but you can't do that all the time. Every weekend, every time you get paid, you can't do that, bro. You living life not accordingly, bro. You living life too fast all the time, and you're not aligned with your goals. You're not, you know what I'm saying, hitting what you want to hit. You're not accomplishing what you want to accomplish in life. You feel me? And a lot of people look at these famous people and say, hey, they going out party, I can do it. That one, they're rich. They got the bread. Second, and that don't even mean they happy. Secondly, most of them get paid to go out. They get paid. It's a job. They get paid to go out. So that's what I'm saying. Don't compare yourself. Y'all have to slow down in this life. Stop always going out. You got to work on yourself. You feel me? You have to work on yourself in this life. I got y'all go real quick. I want y'all. I want to see if y'all gonna do it. I want y'all to go for a walk. It don't have to be long. It don't have to be long at all. Go for a walk without your phone. It could be in the morning, the evening. Just breathe and just don't listen to nothing. Just listen to the nature. Go for a walk without your phone. Watch how much comfort it's gonna bring. And it don't even have to be a long walk, because I got a dog. I take my dog outside without my phone. I won't even take my phone. I just take my keys. I take my dog outside, let him use it, let him play in the dog park for like a little 10 minutes. I'll be outside for 15, 20 minutes. The difference is crazy. Live right now. Live right now. You know what I'm saying? Of course, live for the future, plan for the future, but don't always live for the future. Live for right now. Be in the moment, because that really matter. That really matter. And just doing that little simple thing, and you do that every day, because I do that every day. You do that every day and every day, you will see how drastically your brain will change, you know what I'm saying? How more at peace you would be, you know? And you just feel like you're in your own world. Once you feel like you can be in your own world, you can be happy, oh my gosh. You're dangerous. You're at peace. That's rich right there. That's rich. If you're in a slow season, just know that you're not behind. You're just preparing for greatness. And like I said, I love each and every one of y'all. This is a family that we're building. If you haven't liked the video, make sure you leave a like. And if you have subscribed, make sure you subscribe to the video. Yeah, I love each and every one of y'all. I'll see y'all next video.